American Pickers star Robbie Wolfe spotted in somber talk with friends outside his Iowa shop after Frank Fritz's death. Frank passed away on Monday, September 30, 2 years after suffering a debilitating stroke. The U.S. Sun has obtained exclusive first photos of Robbie, 57, at his car shop United Motors in Davenport, Iowa on Wednesday, October 2. Robbie appeared somber as he spoke to customers and friends who stopped by the shop. He spent the day working, as he was in and out of the store all day. Robbie wore a gray t-shirt and blue jeans with a cap for the workday. He appeared visibly downcast while speaking to others at the shop. Robbie purchased the commercial building for $200,000 in March 2021. The U.S. Sun also obtained exclusive first photos of Mike in Lake Claire, Iowa, just miles away from Robbie's store. Mike kept busy most of the day by finishing up renovations on his Iowa vacation rental, 2 Lanes Guest House. Robbie Wolfe announced the passing on Instagram. He captioned a photo of the longtime friends. "It's with a heavy heart and sad to say my friend Frank Fritz has passed away last night. You all knew him from TV, but I knew him from traveling, fishing and family. He was the godfather to my twin girls. His smile was contagious and his laughter will be missed. Most of all just time sitting in a fishing boat talking about life. I know you're in a better place. Love you buddy, hope you catch the big one. Until we see each other in heaven, hold the boat steady." Robbie replaced Frank on American Pickers in 2020. He took time off to recover from back surgery. During his time off the show, he entered rehab for alcohol addiction in Iowa for 77 days. Frank had a falling out with Mike, as he had not been asked to return to the show. Frank previously told the U.S. Sun in a 2021 interview, "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is. I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. I don't know why he's behaving like that towards me." Though he had been open about wanting to return to the series after his hiatus, Mike confirmed he was officially let go in 2021. Frank suffered a stroke in his Iowa home in July 2022. Frank was unable to recover from the stroke, as he was rushed to the hospital 4 times in 2022 and 2023 for pneumonia and a seizure. The History Channel star's close friends even filed for a conservatorship and guardianship for him in August 2022. Midwestone Bank acted as Frank's conservator, as his friend Chris Davis served as his guardian. Because of his stroke, Mr. Fritz's decision-making capacity is so impaired that he is unable to care for his own safety or to provide for necessities such as food, shelter, clothing, or medical care, without which physical injury or illness may occur. Documents obtained by the U.S. Sun read, Mr. Fritz's decision-making capacity is so impaired that he is unable to make, communicate, or carry out important decisions concerning his own financial affairs. Decisions must be made for Mr. Fritz's care and placement while he continues to recover and receive treatment for his injuries. The appointment of a guardian and conservator was deemed necessary to avoid immediate harm to him. Frank was wheelchair-bound after suffering the stroke. A ramp was installed outside of his Iowa farm home, though he wasn't there for long before returning to rehabilitation. He can walk, but he's always going to need the wheelchair because he can't walk long distances, a source previously told the U.S. Sun. Basically, you lose motion, he lost motion. A stroke can affect your left or your right side. It affected his right side. But the insider insisted Frank never lost his lovable personality. As the source said at the time, he's the same old Frank. He has a good attitude and a great sense of humor. We crack jokes all the time. You gotta make the best of the situation, so he's come to terms with all of that. His mind is right, he's a happy guy and his sense of humor is there. Then in his final months, Frank's condition got worse. A source previously told the U.S. Sun, he has been bad since the stroke and he had been getting worse. He was unable to move the right side of his body. He needed 24-hour care. There was no way he was getting better. He was in a home. In July 2024, Conservator Midwestone demanded Frank's finances be transferred to them, as the star needed skilled and long-term nursing care at the time, court papers revealed. Frank's guardian and close friend, Chris Davis, exclusively revealed to the U.S. Sun funeral plans for Frank. There will be a celebration of life in the future. It will be big. Fans can attend.